Good morning. Today we're about 27 days before Pesach. The halacha says, the first halacha that speaks about Passover, it says 30 days before the holiday of Pesach, people should start learning the laws of Pesach because there are a lot in number, there are many details, and we have to be prepared. So therefore, 30 days, you think about it, it's exactly the day of Purim. And Hachamim, people that are, the Torah people they know the laws, what they do on the day of Purim. In the Saudah of Purim in the morning, they already open the book just to fulfill that obligation and learn a few halachot from Passover to show we're already, ready to start, using all these days to learn the laws of Pesach. And that's what they do on the day of Purim. Now, for us, if someone did it, maybe some of you did it, but we are going to start from today because I'm sure, as we're going to get closer to the day of Pesach, people will have questions. Then we're going to we can't learn everything just a week before. We're going to have a lot of other stuff to speak about, and there is more than the days that we need. So we're going to start from today, and then when we get closer to Pesach, when people have questions, they can scroll back and find the answer for the topic that they want to know about. So today's topic will be Hagalat Kelim, puring or cleaning, rinsing, however you want to call it, of utensils. And now, those halachot, it's very important to know that although we're studying it for Pesach, because before Pesach, the utensils that we use all year round, we're not allowed to use on Pesach. And therefore we have to do this puring, this rinsing, if we want to use our all year round utensils. But those halachot also apply to people that are in a non-kosher place. Like, let's say a person travels to Vegas or to the Philippines, and he goes, he gets the room in the hotel. He wants to use the oven. He wants to use just a spoon to make coffee. He wants to use the microwave, the refrigerator, all these things. And those halachot are the same exact. And once he knows, it's not so hard because everything makes sense, and we'll put it in a way that is very easy to understand. And you can use it, and you'll be able to take advantage and use many utensils in a place that you go, in a foreign place, a place that's not kosher. So now I will just say that for Passover itself, since it's something that comes every year, sometimes it's just easier to buy new instead of koshering, instead of puring the utensils. But each household can make decisions to their own. For example, we are koshering some of this stuff, but other stuff we are not. We bought for Passover. So for example, pots that are big or frying pan, stuff like that is harder to kosher, we bought new for Passover. But all the silverware and the serving spoons, it's easier for us to just kosher it for Passover, and therefore we didn't buy new ones. So we did half. Some people buy all, some people have the space. It needs space. People that have live in the suburb, they have more space, so they don't mind the space. They buy it 1 year. It's designated for Pesach, and that's what they do. So again, it's nothing halachically. There's no halacha about it. It's just whatever is easier for every household. So what is the idea of koshering? Why do we need to even kosher it? So it all starts from the fact that we have laws that are saying that we cannot eat certain things, just like non-kosher meat or non-kosher fish and so on and so forth. Or even if it's kosher, meat and milk, the moment they come together, it's a combination that we're not allowed to eat. And also the problem starts only whenever heat is involved. Whenever there is no heat, so like if a person mixed cold milk with the spoon you rinse it, you wash it, it's fine. But whenever there is heat involved, then we have to kosher it. Now, how do we kosher it? So now, in order to make it easy for us, think about a person that has allergy to milk. And then the doctor tells him, look, if you mix hot milk with the spoon, the utensil absorbs from that milk, and therefore if you make tea after with no milk and you mix the tea with that used spoon that you used before with the hot milk, some of hot milk goes into that tea, and therefore, since you have allergy, is very dangerous. So what does a person have to do? He has to take that utensil to the previous stage and take the observation, whatever it absorbed, take it out. What does he do? Then the halacha says that he has to kosher it the same way it absorbed. He has to do the same thing. So we're running out of time. We'll stop here today, and God willing, tomorrow we will explain the concept of how to kosher and each utensil according to its need. I wish you all a great day.